Hello, welcome to the Benchwarmers podcast. I'm your host, Nathan Belisle, with my co-host,
Jacob.
This is going to be great.
Jacob Barkley.
There you go. Actually, your name's on the screen, so if you're going to try and hide it, it doesn't matter anymore.
This has got my address too?
Oh my gosh. Where'd your face go?
I just got low power mode. Just ignore that.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh gosh. Hopefully this extends. No, the intro is the hardest part.
The intro is the hardest part.
Let's see if it's charging. Hold on. How do I change that?
But you shut up while I introduce our podcast, yeah?
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an all sports podcast. We're going to talk about major sports in North America. If for some reason people comment on this and actually like it, we'll focus more on other sports, especially if we don't like the sports we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to be chilling for like a half an hour to an hour, just talking shit. We are so unqualified to be talking about this.
That's right.
I don't think Jacob can skate. I mean, he can skate.
I can skate.
Wow,
you can ride a bike.
Look at the sun. Yeah, I'll talk about cycling. Jacob will talk about skating
and swimming.
Yeah. All the stuff that all of us can do.
Very good.
But yeah, if people start to, for some reason, actually like this and rather not talk about basketball or football or hockey or baseball,
we can go to curling even.
We'll more aim at one thing. Today, up on the docket, we got a couple of fun stuff. We got the playoff matches for the NHL starting. When is that? Does that start tomorrow?
Yeah, it starts tomorrow in Boston, Washington.
Yeah. We're going to be talking about the Kraken's first player. Rangers coach. That was a little bit we'll go, but still, we can talk about it. Acuna getting injured. Most exciting games on the NFL schedule. And how goddamn good Corbin Burns is. Because he's insane. Let's start off. Jacob, did you make a bracket?
That's right. Did I make a bracket? Let me answer that with a rhetorical question. Did you make a bracket?
I did make a bracket.
Me too.
Did you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Let's go through your bracket first.
Okay. So
you're on your
the first matchup. Yeah, I'm like on my phone. I can't really.
Okay. Well, let's go. We'll both go through each of our matchups first. We'll go through it together.
Okay.
First matchup.
Okay.
Habs or Toronto. Habs are 4th seed. Toronto number 1 seed. What do you have?
Oh yeah, I got Toronto in like 5 games.
Okay, that's a horrible decision. I've got Montreal in 6. I'm obviously not biased, but also Toronto has literally never made it past the first round in the last like 20 years. I think it's actually been 20 years.
Yeah.
It's not happening now. The Habs have got Cole Caulfield, Jake Evans,
Philip Deneau.
Better than Patrice Bergeron, Philip Deneau.
No.
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield, the most overrated player in the league.
I think they actually have the most hits in the East, at least. The Habs
really?
Yeah. And Toronto's known to be bad with that.
Yeah, Shea Weber and Jeff Petrie.
I genuinely think the Habs can win it in 6. Especially if
you just need Carey Price to do good.
No, just Carey Price is shit. Jake Allen.
Is he out? Is he out for the
He's still out, but they're all like, he's coming back. He's not coming back.
Yeah, just ride the Jake Allen wave.
Okay, next matchup. Number 2 seed Edmonton versus number 3 seed Winnipeg.
I have Edmonton, I think, in 6.
I got Edmonton in 5.
Yeah.
Like, Winnipeg's shit. I don't care.
They've been doing really bad lately, too. So.
And when you have Connor McDavid, who scored 100 points in 56 games.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a team.
No, and then there's Tyson Barrie, the king of the secondary assists. Just king like 40 of them.
King of the West. Actually, no, king of the North. Mike Smith is somehow the best goalie in the league all of a sudden at 40 years old.
Yeah, he always goes through those stretches. He's got about 3 weeks each year that he's just Vezina caliber.
Let's hope those 3 weeks are coming up soon.
Wasn't last year when they lost to Chicago, but we'll ignore that.
So next, number 1 seed Pittsburgh versus number 4 seed New York Islanders, not the Rangers.
I really want Pittsburgh to win because I can't stand the Islanders. I don't want Boston to play the Islanders. A bit of foreshadowing. But yeah, I got Pittsburgh winning just because I don't know how many games. I think it's 7. I have it in 7.
I've got New York in 7. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of close. It's either going to be super close. It's either going to be super close or a sweep. Either way, it's either 7 or a sweep. I don't know.
New York always struggled, or Pittsburgh always struggled against the Islanders every single goddamn time. I think this is New York's year to make it all the way to the second round. That's been foreshadowing too. So your favorite matchup, Washington versus Boston. What do you got?
Boston in 5.
Yeah, I got Boston in 6.
Yeah,
They're just better. They're just better.
Yeah. And they have Vanacek, I think, going for them. He hasn't even played in a single playoff series before, so, like, we good.
That wasn't off screen.
No, it definitely got off screen.
Yeah,
I didn't even see it, bro.
No,
they didn't.
Okay. The one matchup that everyone's looking forward to, number 1 Colorado versus number 4 St. Louis. Obviously, I've got St. Louis in 4, especially after Ryan O'Reilly called it. No, I do not. That's stupid. Ryan O'Reilly, you're my favorite non-Canadians player. He's a badass bitch. I've got his jersey hanging up over there.
I hate him.
Colorado in 4.
I think I have Colorado in 5.
There's going to have to be 1 or 2 sweeps.
Yeah.
And I'm putting it on Colorado. Colorado's so good. They're just on a whole other level.
Yeah, they're really good right now. They won 5 in a row, I think. 5 or 6 in a row.
Like, maybe
they're
St.
like
Louis.
5 lines deep. Like,
yeah. Maybe St. Louis can do it again. Make a miracle.
Nah.
Gloria again. You know, St. Louis, the team that was dead last in the NHL, beats Boston, the team who should have won the whole time, but somehow they didn't beat them. That's crazy. Imagine losing.
That missed call on Noel Chari there. Like, oh gosh, that just changed the whole series around. Like, oh wait. Anyways, moving on from the Andrew Hammond story. But anyways.
Vegas, Minnesota.
Vegas in 4.
I got Vegas in 6. I think Minnesota can be frisky. Cam Talbot's their goalie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cam Talbot is having a sexy-ass season.
I think he's going to choke in the playoffs.
Yeah, that is possible. He's either going to be amazing or he's going to be awful.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
I mean, Minnesota's got a good defense, so maybe they'll be able to keep some goals out, but I don't know. I think Vegas is super stacked. Like,
that's why they're going to win. I just think they'll have some trouble, especially with that. I can never remember his goddamn name. The Russian guy. Kirill
Kaprizov? Yeah.
That's the guy. Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know. Mark Stone might be able to shut him down. It's going to be Mark Stone versus him. Mark Stone's pretty good.
I still think Kaprizov can go off. Even just 2 games for like.
Yeah, a goal and an assist.
Yeah, and just go crazy. Get like a hat trick for one of them. I think that could happen.
Yeah, it could.
Final division. Discover Central. Also, they've got sponsored names. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
There's the Scotia North, Mass Mutual East, Honda West, and Discovery Central. These are horrible names.
They're that broke this year. I mean, in a few years, we're going to have like the European jerseys where it's just all ads.
So excited.
So I should probably buy a jersey right now before they become a huge McDonald's ad. Anyways.
Next up, number 1 Carolina, number 4 Nashville.
Carolina sweep.
Yeah, I got Carolina in 5.
I can see them stealing.
I think they can steal a game.
I think Saros could get a shutout. I think that's the only reason they'd win a game.
Yeah.
But
he could just randomly be good for 1 game. That's it.
No, he's been pretty good.
I mean, he'll be good. Yeah. I mean, like, he'll be shut down good for 1 game kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how they score, though. Nashville's got a horrible offense. Like, Forsberg's their best guy. I don't even know who their starting centerman is, honestly. So,
What happened to Duchesne?
Duchesne?
Is he there?
Yeah, he is.
He is there.
And I think Johansson is too. So, like, on paper, about 3 years ago, they would have looked insane. But they lost Craig Smith, too. That was a big loss.
That's huge.
He's been killer for Boston.
Made the playoffs.
Nah, that was a big obstacle to climb. They lost PK a few years ago. That was big.
Yeah, it's 9 points in 70 games or whatever it is. Something stupid.
9 points minus 25 rating. They're missing that right now, that power play anchor.
Okay, final matchup. Florida versus Tampa Bay.
I have Tampa in 7.
There's got to be some upsets. I'm going Florida.
Really? They're the higher seed, eh?
Exactly. On paper, it's not an upset, like looking at the seeds, but Tampa Bay is just fucking insane.
They're getting Kucherov and Stamkos.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
I don't know if anybody's going to beat them, bro. Like, but without bias?
Tampa Bay just chokes in the playoffs all the time. They got lucky last time that they didn't choke.
They won't have chemistry, I guess. But I don't know.
It's the team that's been the exact same for 7 years won't have any chemistry.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Even though Stamkos came back last year, scored his first game, got hurt, just collected the free cup. But I think it'll be a similar effect this year.
So for your semifinals in the North, what is it? It's Edmonton and Toronto?
Yeah.
Who do you have going?
I have Edmonton winning in 6, I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they can stop. I just think McDavid is so good.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be able to stop. I think this is his year. He goes on, like, kind of a run. You know what I'm talking about? As long as, like, the defense can kind of hold up. As long as the defense can kind of hold up.
And Mike Smith doesn't die on the ice.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I think McDavid's good for 2 points a game. Lately, it's been 3.
Yeah, it's insane.
We'll say. How about you? Who do you got?
So Montreal versus Edmonton in my matchup. I think it'll be a sweep or 5-game series. Edmonton's going to destroy them. I think Montreal will get lucky in the first round. You know, the notorious chokers.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we're actually bad at hockey. And then
Yeah.
I do think Cole Caulfield will get a hat trick in all 5 of the games, though.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. And when Nick Suzuki. What did you call him?
Don't talk shit about Nick Suzuki. He's so good.
What was it? You sent me that acronym, like greatest center of all time.
I forget what it was.
Greatest Canadian center ever born. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, better than Patrice Bergeron. Yeah. Okay.
No, but
so your Mass Mutual East semifinals predictions. What do you got? You've got Pittsburgh and Boston.
The Boston. Yeah, I got Boston and like.
Yeah,
4.
What a surprise! You fucking.
What?
I
don't think you actually need. I wasn't able to put in like the games, but like.
Yeah, no, but we'll say it.
Yeah, Boston and 4. I don't think it's going to be close.
Islanders was Boston. I think Boston's going to sweep the Islanders for some reason. They're going to do it again. Didn't they do it a year or 2 ago?
No, because it was the Islanders versus Carolina, and Carolina swept the Islanders, and then Boston swept Carolina.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I think Boston will win. Just destroy them.
Yeah.
Carolina's
Nobody
good.
Stands a chance. I think Washington is the second best team in that division. I think it's Boston and Washington. But
next up, we both have Colorado, Vegas.
Yeah.
In the Honda West. I got Vegas.
That's right. Yeah, I got Vegas too.
I love Vegas. I want them to win the cup.
I don't want them to win the cup, but I think they're pretty good.
You're dumb. I don't care what you say.
Hey, you're out of water, bro.
I know. I don't know how I'll finish this. Next up.
No, man. It's going to be tough.
Next up. The final semifinals. Carolina, Florida.
Oh, I have Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
Tampa and Carolina. I have Carolina winning.
Yeah.
I don't know how many games it'll be. Probably 7. I'll go 7 again. I don't think they can last another 7 if it's Florida and Tampa 7 games. I think Tampa will crack.
I'm going Carolina beats Florida. Florida's cool and all, but I just don't like them. I don't like them. I don't care.
Yeah.
Florida, maybe they go on a run. Probably won't.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is like the first year they've actually been in the playoffs in like forever. This is like Carolina's third year of being good in the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes.
So it messed up my picks.
Oh.
But I submitted it. Shoot. I lost it. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. We're good. So the true semifinals. What do you have in the? I don't even know. They're not even East or West anymore.
So oh yeah, it like reseeds or some shit like that. I don't know how that worked, honestly. I have no clue. I think I had like
what are your
Vegas
14?
I think I had Vegas versus Edmonton and then Boston versus Carolina.
Okay, so we have the same 4 teams going into it.
Yeah.
Actually, we have the same matchups. It's gonna be Vegas. Vegas is gonna kick him in his ass. Vegas just has
I think I had Vegas
players.
too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, so I made 2 brackets. I had Vegas winning one, and then I had Edmonton winning the other. So
damn, you're not even repping your Bruins?
No, like for like that.
Oh, okay.
That matchup, the Vegas versus Edmonton thing. I think I'll pick Vegas though for like the official podcast one. I definitely got Vegas.
I just don't think Edmonton can hang with Vegas. Vegas
no.
is
like
lines deep.
Yeah, on the like in terms of like depth and everything, I don't even think McDavid could save them from that. Like
McDavid can
there's
get
a
5
big
points
difference,
and they'd still lose.
Yeah, there's a big difference at that point compared to the Canadian teams. It's not even close.
Sadly, this is not Canada's year.
I think whoever makes it out of the like Canadian divisions is just gonna get swept by whoever it is. I'm gonna say sweep, like definitely Vegas sweep. I don't even think.
Yeah,
I don't know if McDavid could steal a game. I don't know.
It'll be the worst semifinals we've ever seen.
It's gonna be so unentertaining.
Yeah, it'll be like that New Jersey LA Kings finals.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it happened. I genuinely didn't know that New Jersey was in the finals.
Yeah.
Second semifinal matchup, Carolina Boston.
I have Boston winning.
I got Boston there too.
I have them sweeping them because they sweep them every single year. Like just destroy them. Like
I think Carolina.
Maybe they'll get a game.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they'll get a game.
Yeah,
they might get a game. I just don't know who their goalie is going to be that steals them the game. But we'll see.
So you're
going to sleep earlier.
It's kind of hot. Oh my god, dude, no.
Demonetized.
I'm gonna get foot fetish people on here now.
Oh gosh.
I mean, more viewers is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enticing them.
Stanley Cup Finals, Vegas, Boston. What do you got?
Boston in 6.
You dumb as hell.
What?
Vegas.
Vegas always chokes in the finals. They're 0 for 1.
Finals once. It's gonna be Vegas this year. They made the playoffs 4 years in a row. They've been kicking ass.
No, I think it's Boston in 6.
Marc-Andre Fleury is still amazing somehow.
I think Rask outplays Fleury.
Rask is going to quit halfway through the playoffs again, man. Why don't
we got Swayman. It's okay. Swayman's better than Rask anyways.
What happened to Halak? Oh, is he just dead?
Swayman just played better. He lost the job.
Poor
Swayman's
Halak.
got a 945 save percentage in 10 games. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Man, I loved Halak.
Yeah, Halak came back for a game and he lost to New Jersey and he got so mad. He broke his stick against the post. Like apparently today I seen a tweet. He was breaking his stick in practice. So like he's just not a happy camper.
Damn.
Maybe at Montreal, like maybe he could reunite with them, eh? Be your new starting goalie when you trade Price for
that'd be so poetic.
Scraps.
Because people wanted Halak to take over Price's job in 2010.
Yeah, it'd come full circle when you guys leave Carey Price out for the expansion draft and Seattle gets a Vezina caliber goal.
He's washed.
He's washed. Gets like just breaks records.
He'll be Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah. Shutout leader of the league. Like, I'm ready for it, bro.
Or he'll just get hurt again, like he always does.
Yeah, the past like 5 years, ever since he won MVP.
My poor boy.
That's your guy, bro. Couldn't be Rask. Couldn't be Rask.
Rask is trash.
Remember when we used to debate that argument?
No, there was never an argument.
Yeah, Rask is just so reliable. He's just always leading us to the Cup final and
losing to St. Louis
or Chicago. We're losing to Chicago after we have a goal lead with about a minute left, and we give up 2. I'm not even salty about that anymore.
Okay. To continue on our NHL theme, the Krakens have signed their first player, Luke Hedman.
Oh yeah,
the beast.
This is your specialty. You know all about him. Give us the scouting.
Center, 21 years old. It's a little bit old for their first player, but whatever. Ready for this? As you can tell, Belil, a very French name, so I'm very good with French. Blainville, Brosbron, Armada. So
yeah, that's my favorite
team. Maybe I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, me neither.
This season, he had 43 points in 32 games. Solid. Year before, 74 and 63. So he's a good center in like the QMJHL, but it's like,
yeah, where is he going to play next year? Like, is he going to be an AHL player?
He'll probably be an AHL guy, but I don't think he'll be anything. It's just good for him, I guess. He'll be known as the first ever Kraken player.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Do they have an AHL affiliate yet? Like,
they will. I mean, Vegas have them.
Yeah, the Silver Knights or whatever. Yeah, that's original.
That's so sick.
What?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Where are they? Yeah, where are the Silver Knights?
Henderson. Which I have no clue where that is.
Okay, I was about to say, where is that? Because no idea, but that's cool. That's dope.
The Kraken Stadium, though, I won't be officially called the Crack House, obviously, because they're not stupid. Shit. But that I need them to keep calling it the Crack House.
Yeah, they definitely.
Good. Especially
welcome in Seattle. To the Crack House, baby. Yeah.
Especially in Seattle, man.
They got that reputation.
Where Cobain fucking kills him. He got murdered, but whatever. We'll talk about that later.
What? No.
No.
Damn, bro. That's a hot take.
That shit.
That is a hot take.
Hot take Benchwarmers podcast here.
That's right.
Next up, Rangers firing their coach. I didn't even write down his name because I completely forgot what it was.
Dan Quinn. I think that's
is that what it is?
Right? Yeah, the guy with the blue eyes.
I mean, it wasn't a great season for the Rangers. They finished 5th.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know if it was the coach's fault. I don't know if it was the GM's fault. Like, they're in a tough division.
Yeah, that was a hard-ass division.
Like, they're not better than the Islanders. I don't know what they think. They're not better than them. Like, no amount of coaching, I don't think, could have got them there. But.
And then they're allowed to interview, what's his name? Former Vegas head coach.
Oh, Gallant?
Yeah,
Jared Gallant. Yeah, I've seen rumors. Apparently, they're going after him heavily.
I mean, he's fine.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't think the Quinn guy was that bad.
No, I think the players liked him a lot. Like, I don't know. He seemed chill.
But whatever.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So now I think we'll take a break.
Okay.
And let our sponsor Express
ExpressVPN.
Maybe Manscaped.
Hit us up.
I just shaved. Maybe Manscaped could hit me up. I don't know.
Audible. If you're tired of reading,
they don't do ads anymore. I haven't heard an Audible ad in a long time.
That's true. Squarespace. Do that.
There's that food one. The like.
DoorDash. Grubbeats. What is it?
Like, they're like
Grubhub. That's what it is. Grubhub.
Oh, there's there's a bunch of ads. Please sponsor us.
We'll take anything.
Literally anything. I'm not even kidding. Literally
anything.
Does Wall Monkey want to sponsor us with my Helen? Oh shit! Right?
Does Champion want to sponsor us?
How do I get right there? Helen.
That's
maybe?
good.
Helen could be sponsored.
Squishmallows?
Just the tag. You don't even have a Squishmallow.
No, we didn't actually get the Squishmallow. We just got the tag. Read up on it. Anyways.
Well, welcome back from our great.
Thanks for the ad break. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Listeners.
Money. Acuna.
Oh yeah.
Best player in the league right now, other than Mike Trout, but that's obvious. He's been insanely good.
That's right.
He's on track to probably win MVP in the NL.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless DeGrom keeps striking out 90 players for an inning.
I think he's hurt though too.
Is he?
Too. Yeah, he did
well,
some in one of his starts.
Okay, well then, my hand's disappearing. But yeah, Acuna. So yeah, he's probably going to win the MVP. Unless
I don't even know who's close.
But I was watching the game. It was kind of he bounced off the base and then what is it?
Your
knee normally bends like this, but it went like that. But apparently he's the X-rays came back negative for anything bad.
That's good.
They're saying day to day.
Yeah, I seen that. I think the same thing happened to Christian Pache in that game too. Running to first.
Both of their players
up with that. They must be tired or something. Usually that's what it is. When they get hurt running the
tired of the Jays kicking their goddamn ass.
That's right.
Let's go, Jays. Sweet.
Let's go. We're 6-0 against them. They're a good team. Yeah. You can't you were talking shit.
I was talking shit on our live podcast on Tristan's live stream that I took over. I was talking shit. He was doing really bad that first half.
Yeah, he was. It was horrible.
The first 3 innings.
But then he just struck out everybody for 3 innings straight, and then it was okay.
Oh, you ready for this? Right. Speaking of strikeouts, Corbin Burns.
Oh,
that was good, eh? Yeah. Corbin Burns breaks the record for most strikeouts to start a season without issuing a walk. He's so good.
That is insane. To be able to strike out that many people without throwing 4 balls in a row. I don't even understand.
Actually, I think Garrett Cole has a longer streak this season, but he didn't start the season.
Yeah, because I seen it. He walked 3 batters all year, but that was the first game against the Blue Jays, and he's struck out
everyone says. So it's actually a longer streak.
It's been a lot.
It's not. What a surprise. Garrett Cole's good. The $400 million man.
Gosh, right? He's a cheater too, eh? Cheater.
Those 2 at-bats he had in the World Series. Did he even have an at-bat in the World Series?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Probably laid down a bunt. Speaking of bunts, Ross Stripling with that bunt, 2 strikes, laid it down.
That was good.
Yeah. Bold move.
Move.
Personally, I would have brought the bat back and swung. Probably hit a double in the gap.
You're just a nice one in there,
Yeah.
It's Max Fried.
The shift's on. I'll just poke it out there.
That's easy. But whatever. Ross Stripling knows what he's doing, I guess. Doesn't know what he's doing.
I guess. I don't know. Not really.
Back to Corbin Burns. What is the point of this topic?
Sorry, this has become a Ross Stripling podcast.
Welcome to the Ross Stripling Benchwarmers podcast, where we talk about our favorite player, Ross Stripling.
Yeah, that's right. There we go.
Corbin Burns, he kind of came out of nowhere, but not really. He's been good.
He was a projected number 2 starter behind Woodruff. I think he still is, but nobody everybody knew he was doing this. Yeah,
he's got a 1.57 ERA, a 0.45 FIP is insane. He's not qualified. He doesn't have enough innings pitched to be qualified for whatever it is.
Oh yeah, because he was he had COVID. He said. Yeah, he said he had COVID. He just came back from COVID and struck out 9, casually.
So he's technically not leading the ERA race right now, but
he probably needs 1 or 2 more starts.
Yeah,
and then he's back.
And the FIP, man. So his defense is actually letting him down a whole run, and he's only has a 1.57 ERA. That's insane.
Yeah.
15 K per 9. 15 strikeouts per 9 innings, which is strikeouts have gone up. It's 25% across the league right now. That's still insane. That leads the league. That's the league leader in strikeouts per 9.
That's higher than Garrett Cole?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Garrett Cole is 20 more.
Oh yeah, because Because Burns is like he struck out 9 in every single appearance, like at least 9 in every single appearance I've seen.
Which is
like,
just insane. When he only pitches probably
yeah,
like
because he's kind of throwing a lot. Well, no, he's not walking anybody, so I don't know. I was about to say he's probably throwing a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I hate that honestly that they pull the starters. So like third time through, they always pull them, which is ridiculous.
My dad, who knows nothing about baseball, was watching, and he was like freaking out that Ryu was into the 7th. He's like, he's still in because he hadn't seen a guy on the Blue Jays go past the 5th inning.
Oh, last year I don't think we had a guy past the 6th.
Yeah, because they're either terrible.
I don't think we had a guy who threw a pitch. Yeah,
either terrible.
A guy who threw a pitch in the 7th.
Like, Ryu throws like 100 pitches in 5 innings because he needs to.
Yeah.
Which isn't horrible, but like I love Ryu. Don't get me wrong, I love Ryu, but
yeah,
he strikes more people out. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, shit, he does his thing though. He's really underrated.
He does do his thing.
So underrated. He's worth that contract. People were saying that was an overpay when we got him, because kind of, but he was second in Cy Young voting. Yeah. Here we got him.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
That's insanely good. He's been amazing for the last 2 seasons. As a Blue Jay, been great for the Dodgers. He's got playoff experience, which is what the Blue Jays need. Because I don't think, other than George Springer, the cheater, who I love, who else has real playoff experience except for Ross Stripling, who's a reliever for them. I can't think of
on the roster right now.
Like David Phelps.
What team was he on that made it to the playoffs?
I think it might have been Washington when they won.
Oh no, that's Daniel Hudson.
That's who it was, because I was thinking. Oh yeah, so not even David Phelps.
I don't even know who we.
Let me check that. I'm gonna check right now what David Phelps has, because
none of our maybe Grichich when he was in St. Louis, would they have been making the playoffs?
Maybe.
I know Teoscar wasn't. I don't think he was really playing for Houston.
David Phelps pitched for the Yankees in 2012, 2013, and 2014. So,
oh really?
He's probably had playoff experience, but that's 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, it's nothing recent.
So, having a guy like Ryu and George Springer who can just be calm. So they've
Oh, we have Joe Panic. That's who we got. He was in the World Series. There we go.
Joe Panic, one of our best.
That's who we brought in. Every single interview, he goes, "This team reminds me a lot of those Giants," and it's like, okay, but I'm okay with it.
Speaking of the Giants,
good. Yeah, they're starting pitchers have had the best ERA in the league or something like that. I'm pretty sure. No, it won't. Considering Aaron Sanchez has got a 2 ERA or something.
Aaron Sanchez is back, man. You should have
seen. He used to throw near 100 with the Blue Jays, right? He was. I think he's not. 80, I think he's thrown. Yeah, 89. I think that's his fastball.
Yeah.
What?
He threw, I think it was 60 or 70 or at some point 80% fastballs. I was looking at the number of pitches he throws. He throws his slider and changeup more than he throws his fastball now. I don't know what happened. I'm happy that he's back. But he just doesn't throw a fastball anymore.
No, well, he's had 2 or 3 Tommy John surgeries in 4 years. So that just killed his He was so good on the Blue Jays that 1 year. He was he was 3rd or 4th in Cy Young. Oh my God, he was so nasty. He was so sad.
Bring it up, man.
But he's doing good now. God damn. He's doing good now, so that's good. Our boy's doing good. Boy's doing good.
Who did we get for Stroman? Oh, we got Simeon Wood Richardson, so I'm fine with that. Forget it.
Oh, for Stroman? Yeah. For Sanchez, we got Derek Fisher. Got 2 black guys in 2 years from dropping fly balls. That was a good project. Oh my God. That was disgustingly bad. He was a top prospect for them that one.
Yeah, that was the insane part.
Yeah. Can't play baseball. No, we did good with the Stroman trade. I'm good with that.
Yeah. But
even though Stroman's been really good for them.
I mean, the thing is, if we kept Sanchez, he would have kept throwing his fastball, kept getting little blisters on his fingies, not being able to pitch. So it wouldn't have worked out, but still, it sucks.
Yeah, that Travis Bergen guy for us throws 98% fastballs. You know what I'm talking about? The lefty, he just throws fastballs. But he threw that one slider. I forget to who, but he struck him out, and it was like hilarious because he threw 25 straight fastballs. And I was like, all right, like that's pretty good. But there's kind of a lot of pitchers now that just throw like one pitch.
Yeah.
Like Romo's like
somehow good enough.
He just throws sliders, like, but it's like different type of sliders. It's easier with the breaking balls, I feel like, because like you can throw them a little bit different all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
Like, but yeah, personally, I'm just a strictly fastball guy.
Yeah, I try to throw in a knuckle slurve in there, but it didn't work. I still remember
Usually
my knuckle slurve.
Yeah,
I held
didn't
the
you
ball.
pitch once and they hit a home run off you?
Yes. Okay, well, we don't have to talk about I pitched in my last season too, though, and I threw a knuckle slurve.
Oh, you did?
I'll show you how I held the ball. This is a basketball, but I held it like this.
Oh gosh!
And I
did it
twisted.
move?
I had one. It was actually nasty. The rest of them almost hit the top of the fence.
Oh gosh!
I threw one in game, and it was disgusting. And I tried to throw it a bunch of times more, and it just never worked.
Yeah. Well, that's like Braden. He'd just throw curveballs, just only curveballs, and he'd point it out too. It was hilarious. But yeah.
Now
I'm missing the game.
Missing the game right now. But now let's move on to the NFL. Schedule is released. I'm not going to talk about Aaron Rodgers because it's just going to make me cry. I love you, Aaron.
Blake
Bortles, third string quarterback.
Gosh.
We've got a small list of the most exciting games this season. Starting off, Cowboys-Bucks. Not a crazy
big market game.
But
that's a big market game.
First game of the season. Dak is back. Cowboys.
Dak attack.
Probably win the division, 7-10 maybe 8-10 if they go crazy.
Oh, they might get there.
Might get close to 500.
Yeah, they might. I don't know. I think that division is a complete. Well, I think Philadelphia's last team, no matter what. They're the worst. And then I think it's probably the Giants, even though the Giants fans seem to think they're.
Giants are going to be held back by Daniel Fumble Hands Jones.
Yeah, and I don't know if their defense is going to do as good as what they really think. I just
a bunch of guys came out of nowhere and just became amazing.
Yeah,
and then pretty good, but I don't think they're going to play like that again.
I don't think they can carry them like what they think, and I think Washington's defense could carry them. I think they're a lot like San Fran, like honestly, but I don't know.
With Ryan Fitzmagic,
that's a toss-up. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, and they don't have a team name, so like.
Considering the fact that you probably only need to win 10 games to win that division, having Fitzmagic, who, I'll probably lose you 5 games, but he'll also actually win you 5 games.
Yeah, they got some good weapons too. Like they got Curtis Samuel this offseason, right? Like
Curtis Samuel's a good one too.
Yeah, then who's their tight end again? Like Logan Thomas, is that who it is? Like they got 3 good weapons. Antonio Gibson, like they're chilling.
That's a good team.
Yeah, that's a pretty good team. I think they're more well-rounded than Dallas, but I think Dallas has got the best offense by like a good bit. Like
Dak is a top 10 quarterback.
Zeke is not.
No.
Tony Pollard's better than him.
Pretty much. But having a good one too of Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, they have an insane O-line too.
Good O-line.
They have an insane. But they're old, so they always get hurt. So I think that's the biggest thing. If their O-line stays healthy, I think they'll win the division. But I don't know. We'll see.
This kind of got off topic from the Cowboys-Bucks game, but whatever.
Oh yeah,
no, that's fine. We could predict them. You want to predict them? Let's predict these games. Screw it.
Sure.
Bucks 45-21.
Holy shit. I mean, I don't know. I think the Bucks will win. Maybe like
the Bucks.
I don't know if they're gonna 24-21 last minute field goal.
You're going like that defensive of a game?
Yeah.
Bucks defense is so good.
Slow start. I don't know.
Bucks defense will shut down that offense. I know it's a good offense, but that defense is insane.
Oh,
if they could destroy Aaron Rodgers' confidence in his own team, which I guess isn't hard with new facts that we learned, but they can destroy.
So good, bro. They're so good. They got a new running back this offseason too. I forget who.
Giovanni Bernard.
Oh yeah, they got
Having
a
3 running backs with Jones, Fournette, and Giovanni Bernard. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, they got a good O-line. That O-lineman they drafted last year is unreal.
He was like the best O-lineman in the league as a rookie.
Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah.
Hey, he didn't give up the sack. Yeah.
You are lagging a bit. There you go. We're good. Okay.
I'm back.
Next game. Week 2, Chiefs-Ravens. Ravens will never win this matchup, but it's always fun to watch. Ravens suck.
No, I think
Ravens cannot beat the Chiefs.
Ravens got it. this year.
You think they're going to win this?
Yeah, I think it's going to be high scoring.
No,
I think the Ravens win. I think their defense. I think their defense is better than the Chiefs.
That's what everyone says every year, and then Patrick Mahomes becomes Patrick Mahomes.
I know, but I think the Ravens got it. I think Lamar big bounce back here.
Lamar
doesn't he want that big contract?
Look me in the eyes. Lamar Jackson is not a good passer. He's fine.
He's had the worst wide receiver core both years of his career.
That is pretty true. What do you think rookie Rashad Bateman and rookie
Sammy Watkins? No, but Hollywood Brown, like Marquise Brown, did way better at the end of the year. Last year, at the start, he was horrible. At the end, though, like I was paying attention on fantasy. He had like 3 touchdowns, like in 3 straight games. So I think he learned how to catch a football.
They can do it.
I think they can. I trust.
The Chiefs' defense is not good, but it's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's good enough. That's all they need. It's just good enough to like not give up 40.
They brought in a linebacker, Willie Gay. They got Willie Gay last year, who's fucking good. He just dropped because he like failed all his classes. But they brought in some random guy in the draft who's
the Chiefs' like, O-line is unreal now.
Yeah,
actually.
That's what I was gonna say. The Ravens have a good defense, but the Chiefs' O-line. I'm gonna look up their depth chart. They completely overhauled it. Orlando Brown is
they got people out of retirement.
Yeah, like, they got Kyle Long too, who's not going to be like the best in the league, but he's going to be solid. That's all they need. They got what's his name? Oh, not Matt Hennessy. Who'd they draft from Oklahoma?
They got Joe Thuney too.
Joe Thuney, who's so good. He's a great guard.
Yeah.
So their 3 guards are Kyle Long, Joe Thuney, and the Canadian guy, the Canadian doctor. But he was their starter for the Super Bowl run. He was good.
Yeah.
He's a good who's their tackle though? They got Orlando Brown. Who's the other one?
I don't know. They had to get rid of a bunch of guys, did they not? Like Eric Fisher. Didn't they have Schwartz too? Did they have to get rid of him?
Schwartz was good, but I think I lost him.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Remmers. Mike Remmers is probably the only downside on that team. Mike Remmers was.
Do they have depth this year though? Because their O-line's really old. Like they could get hurt.
Laurent Duvernay Tardif is their 3rd guard. Was their best guard in the Super Bowl run.
Okay, that's good because I don't even know. Like O-line is like you want like a few stars on there, but you want backups.
Yeah, you want like 7 solid guys. Creed Humphrey.
That's what the Packers are.
Creed Humphrey was their 2nd-round pick, who the Packers should have taken instead of Josh Myers, who's whatever. But Creed Humphrey is the best outside zone center in the draft. The Packers run an outside zone scheme. Whatever. This isn't the Packers podcast. Forget it.
Could be.
Creed Humphrey could be their starter. They also have Austin Blythe, who was fine. He was just like an okay guy. But if he's your backup center, that's a huge W. Nick Allegretti.
Yeah, because they're going to have some people in there. It's not going to be the Super Bowl again where all of your starters are out. Like I guarantee one of them will, 2 at least, will stay healthy. Like
Nick Allegretti's okay. He was a 7th-round pick who actually was fine. He was fine. Yeah, he wasn't good, but he was like good enough last year. He did start in the Super Bowl and got wrecked, but everyone did on that offensive line. Lucas Niang was a 3rd-round pick last season. Upside, maybe he turns into something good, but it's just the fact that they got depth. Also, Trey Smith. Okay, this guy they took in the 6th. He's way better than that. He's a solid prospect. The problem is he had blood clots, so he dropped down the board.
Oh, shit. So he could just retire at any moment. That's pretty much what they're scared of.
He could it retired anymore, but he could also just be a good guard that they got in the 6th because he had a one bad blood clot, like whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
So but like that's a great pick for them because
might as well. Right at the end of the draft.
So I think the Chiefs can be amazing. Their offensive line has completely revamped. They have pretty much 4 new starters. All of them are average to above average. They're going to be amazing.
Yeah,
I think they'll
be good.
I think they'll kick the Ravens' ass. I think it'll be like
I don't know. I think Lamar revenge tour.
I'm going 42-35, but the Ravens score a last-minute touchdown. But it doesn't really mean anything.
I don't know a score prediction. I know it's going to be high as fuck, though. I mean, high as bleep.
Oh, no. Now DoorDash, ExpressVPN, and food delivery service won't come back.
And Squishmallow just left us.
No,
bro.
just lost the family friendliness.
Damn.
Week 4, Bucs vs. Patriots. It'll only be exciting because Brady will come back. I'll probably watch the first quarter, and then once it's like 21-0 and Mac Jones has been sacked for the 9th time that game. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyways.
After Mac Jones has been sacked for like the 9th time, I'll just stop watching.
Once you start seeing ghosts.
Yeah. You turn into Sam.
No.
I think Mac Jones can be good, but he's going to be a rookie against one of the best defenses in the league.
I seen that the ticket prices for that game are like unreal.
It's $1,200 for the cheapest seat.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous. But it'll be cool to see Brady back. He might. I seen something. If he averages like 250 yards in the first 2 games, I think it is, then he'll break the passing yards record, like in New England. Like that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, that'd be chill. But you know how like shitty that's gonna be for the Patriots fan watching him break that.
That's the only part that I'm watching. Boston.
Yeah.
People from Boston watching Tom Brady come back to Boston. They're gonna be throwing beers at him the whole time. It's gonna be amazing to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
They're gonna somehow be called racial slurs, even though he's the whitest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, they'll be calling him Kid Kisser, all these cool nicknames. Kiss me like Brady.
Even though he kissed him as a Patriot, but whatever. Kiss me like Brady.
Whatever.
Week 9, Chiefs Packers. I mostly put this on because I love the Packers, but also Chiefs Packers can be a great game.
It's always a good game, but usually it's like Matt Moore in. No, I don't know. All the Packers games, it just depends on if Aaron Rodgers is there.
How about
if he's not there?
Aaron Rodgers is a Packer for this game. We'll put that. Just put it as there.
Definitely depends on injuries too. Whoever's more healthy.
Yeah, week 9 in the season, it's going to be huge. But
I think if everybody's healthy, it's a close game.
I like the Packers.
And the Packers go down and they kick a field goal. And they
Mason Crosby.
That's right. The walk-off. The walk-off, like 65-yard bomb. No, yes. I don't know.
I like the Packers.
They need to be really close.
I think they can be 13-4 this year. They'll do it again, but they're just going to choke in the playoffs. They always do.
No, man, this is the year.
But I think the Packers could get an upset here.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers could go off. Amari Rodgers.
Maybe. No, but people keep doubting the Packers. I think if Rodgers is there, we're the best team by a mile in that division.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's close.
People are predicting like the Bears do better, the Vikings do better. They do this.
They did that last year.
This is the 3rd year in a row. Yeah. They're like, oh, wow, the Packers can't be 13-3 again. No, they're a good team with a good coach with huge holes.
They got the best like trio in the league of Devontae Adams, Rodgers, and Jones. And then they just need the defense to just be, we got a new defensive coordinator this year.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know he was the coach of the 0-17 Detroit Lions until like a few weeks ago, so that's cool.
Well, he also was the coach of the Rams defense. It's been amazing the last couple of years. So.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Maybe he won't.
I'm just glad to see.
dime every goddamn play, even if it's a running play, and they'll have 7 guys out there who are under 160 pounds trying to defend the run against Derrick Henry. Sorry.
Having Preston Smith playing cornerback for some reason. Let's just hope that doesn't happen.
God damn it, man.
What a horrible defensive coordinator our last guy was. That was so frustrating. Anyway,
Christmas Day game. Packers-Browns. It's the only good one. The other one, I forget what it even is, but it's not a good game.
The Browns are going to be good this year.
It'll be a good game, period.
I don't know. It depends how our run defense is because they're just going to run the ball every single play. Like they have Hunt and Chubb, so it could be an upset. Honestly.
Run defense was pretty good last year. It wasn't amazing, but it was good enough.
I just still have PTSD from the 49ers game. I can't get over it.
I'll never get over it. Until we sign every single defensive lineman who can stop the run, I will not.
Yeah. We need like Aaron Donald on there, and then I'll be like, oh, okay. We're okay. No, I have severe PTSD from the 350 yards we gave up on the game. But every single one of the running backs had like 100 yards. So that was cool.
Made me so mad. I didn't really write it down, but also I think you got to get your face away from the screen. Oh, you're just lagging. No, that's just your time. Great. I put week 16, I think it is.
Sorry.
It's Lawrence versus Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a game of the ages where both of them throw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, it's going to be disgusting.
They're going to be like, well, they both have terrible defenses to play against, but it's just going to be terrible. I can guarantee it.
I don't even know about that one, man. Like 7-3 or something for the Jaguars.
To that point in the season,
both teams are giving up. They're like,
they're going to be like 4 wins at that point. The best is like 4 wins at that point. Nobody's going to care.
Yeah, no, it's going to be bad.
But
Tank Bowl. There we go.
Tank Bowl.
That's going to be one for the ages.
Okay. This has been great.
Yeah,
I think we might end it here.
Okay. We covered a lot of
random stuff. If anyone, look me in.
Please.
If anyone stayed to this point, please. This has been great. I'm guessing, okay, over under 5.5 views on this.
We'll get 5 views.
You think so?
Like at least 5 views. Yeah.
I'm going to post it on a different channel, that's the thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's either 5 or you're getting like 5,000.
Well, 5,000 is a bit much, but whatever.
No, like YouTube algorithm.
Yeah,
so, like, it's messed up all the time. So like, we'll see.
I would like to thank anyone who stayed to this point for watching. Anyone who showed up. This has been the first episode of the Benchwarmers podcast. We'll see what happens with this.
It's been lovely, guys.
It's been lovely.
Thanks for sticking
like to thank
around.
My co-host Jacob and
I'd
myself.
like to thank the.
You don't have to thank me.
Never mind. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mean.
And our biggest fan,
Hockey. Oh.
Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.